You know something, man? Maybe this ghost would be a little friendlier if they put the goddamn camera down. that ghost
You think he just hates cameras?
That ghost is probably like trying to take a shit, and he's still filming. Like, come on, man, damn! Can I do something when y'all filming me? This is a prequel of sorts. Everybody who's familiar with all three of these movies is familiar with the character of Katie. And Katie, she's been an adult through part 1 and part 2. And this one, it starts out with Katie as an adult, and they find a box. Her and her sister found a box of old VHS video cassettes from 1988. And it turns out that these are tapes of them when they were young, at like around, I guess, 6 and 8 years old or so. It is the origin of where this spirit that's been following her all her life comes from. It does bear mention that they tried to actually at one time, one scene where the tape that they use actually looks like old VHS tape. And that clears up quick.
It does, which is the biggest flaw.
It turns into a digital video in a minute.
I don't know about you guys, but I've taped some shit on some fucking Maxell tape, and my shit never looked as good as it does in this movie, where I'm like, wow, what kind of fucking tapes were you using? Was this shit not available at Walmart? I mean, wow, where did I go?
Most of the stuff you were shooting was from outside into some girl's bedroom window.
What's wrong with that? Yeah.
Whatever the spirit is, it was kind of cool at first. It was playing with the little girls, and they would, talking to them. They were having tea parties, and it was almost like that spirit was just having a tea party with her one day and said, "Bitch, I said no sugar." He lost his mind and just start to terrorize the family after that. And I thought that makes it creepier that it starts out kind of friendly. You don't know what irritated it to where it decides to come in there and first of all be a trickster and start to like just scare the family to feed off its fear. And once it has that fear in it, it just starts to terrorize them. What it does what the last two movies are trying to do a whole lot better. But if you are a fan of this series, especially if you say you like the second one, this one is the best one by far, and I think this will be your favorite. This will be your favorite too.
So what do you
I
give
said
it?
so. I give it a low matinee.
These movies are not my thing. Yeah, I like the characters this time. They actually fleshed out the story and gave me a reason, whereas before it's just like, this happens because it did. Where this is more like, all right, now I'm seeing the origin of this, and it works for me. I can appreciate, hey, it's not my thing, but for the people it is, I think they'll love it. And I'm kind of right there with you, a low matinee.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a matinee too. I mean, as much as I had a problem with that ending, I liked what they did so much before that with the subtlety of it all, because I am getting a little tired of this premise. But I have to give some credit for a director that can get that timing right, just to scare you at the right moment to where it's genuine. People are going to eat they're going to eat this shit.
Yeah.
It's full on, man.
They are getting a lot better, and this is definitely the best of the three. I mean, the only thing I can picture for the next one is going to be paranormal investigators showing up to, like, investigate the house or something in the next one. And if you do that, fuck it, man, just go with it right out. But it's a matinee, and I think that for the crowds that even mildly liked either one of the other ones, they're going to go, no, this is the one to see.
Yeah. If you watch that trailer that's out right now, it's almost like that ghost is pimping people, men and women. He's like, bitch, where's my money? He's slamming people's heads on the table and pulling bitches by their hair, bitch, where's my money at? That's what I wanted to see. I want to see Toby the ghost pimping.
Pimp activity.
Hustle and flow with the ghost.
Yeah.
Trying to make it real. Everybody now